decided to concentrate really on our experience, my wife's and our experience with Skip as a builder. We first came to town, we looked to buy a house, and the real estate agent said, well, gee, maybe you ought to consider building one. I immediately put my feet out, said, I don't know about this. So she introduced us to Skip and showed us one of his houses. And I said, you know, I talked it over with my wife and we decided, sure, this makes sense. You know, it's a brand new house, won't have any headaches as far as heaters or roofing. So we said, okay, let's do it. So came time to sign a contract. And Skip comes up, and this was the contract. 1 page of paper. It says, I will build you a house, put 13 windows in it. If you want carpeting, you're not getting hardwood floors, Skip Joseph. So basically, it was really a handshake. And I thought, gee, this is kind of unique. Scary as hell, but this is kind of unique. So we decided to go ahead with it. And building went along fine for the first couple of months. And then I started to realize Skip's approach to building. And I soon learned that he was building, not my house, he was building an S.A. Joseph house. And it was his house, not my house. So I really didn't have any say, or that much say, in what went on in the construction process, because he was going to do what the hell he wanted anyway. Until it came to the fireplace in our family room. Now this was the centerpiece of our family room. And my wife and I came down one day and we looked, and my wife said, this isn't what I wanted. Because she had cut out a picture out of Architectural Digest, of all goddamn places, and said, this is the fireplace I want. So we looked at it and said, no, this is not the fireplace that's right here. So she was quite upset. And I said, don't worry about it, hon. I'll get a hold of Skip and I'll take care of this. I'm going to take care of this with Skip. So I met with Skip and he said, well, this is a typical colonial fireplace. This is what we built. This is what they used back then. I said, Skip, no. This is not what my wife wanted. And he's still kind of dragging his heels on doing anything with it. So I said, well, I'm just going to have to get tough here. I'm going to have to put my foot down. So I said, Skip, just you wait till my wife gets here. And sure enough, a little bit later, Marcia comes in, tears pouring down her eyes, and a six-pack under her arm. And within 10 minutes, the whole thing was decided. He fixed the fireplace, and I'm sort of standing there and I said, what the hell just happened? And I realized that the real important lesson here was that was the beginning of my downfall of the king of his castle. I didn't stand a chance, and we hadn't even moved in yet.